you wrote the book in 1991 titled Testing, the Key to Direct Marketing Profits. And even though testing is far easier than it was, far easier today than it was 35 years ago, still 99% of the internet marketers have this sort of set it and forget it sort of policy, and they're not really testing. How, when you're working with your clients, you're working with marketers, how do you get them to embrace this testing mindset that, even these direct response mail box professionals of 1991 were using?
Yeah, or even 1891. Testing and tracking is old as the hills. Well, I'm glad you asked that question. And this might be helpful to all consultants. What I do is I present the ideas as clearly as I can and the value of it. And the guys that get it, their eyes will light up and they're like, oh, wow, that's a great idea. I'm going to start doing that. If they don't have that reaction, I don't, they're never going to get it. You know what I mean? Some people get it. Like I've literally seen people, you can just see the sparks fly out of their brain when they realize that they can test. And especially when they start testing and they like do simple A/B split tests and they go, wow, that headline did nothing. Wow, that headline's a killer. And they're like, I wouldn't have known that if I hadn't done this simple A/B split test. By the way, Google considers the A/B split test the core of its success. And they didn't even start doing A/B split tests until 2000. They'd been in business for 2 years. And it was one of their engineers who said, hey, let's A/B split test, And actually the whole internet, all of big tech, Facebook and the rest of them, they all run on A/B split tests. So my answer to that is I present it as clearly as I can. And I've had enough experience to know that those who get it will get it. And I can work with them. And those that don't get it, I can't do much for them.
Mm-hmm.
And let me say this, even if you don't do a lot of testing on your own, realize that you can study the tested product of other companies, right? You can see, hey, if this ad's running a lot, they're spending a lot of money on these ads. They must know something, because I guarantee those folks are testing everything right down to the nth degree. So that's one lesson you can get from testing is study the ads that you see a lot. The other lesson you can get from testing is humility. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. One of the biggest, I haven't done much. I mean, I still do video every now and then, but one of my biggest viral hits, and this was when McCain was running against Obama. So whatever that was like 100 years ago. I had like 1.5 million views. And that was a video literally that I threw together at the last minute, and I thought, I got to do something. I just got to get this done. It was like 11:59 p.m. and I'll just throw this thing out there, and what the hell, 1.5 million views later. And wow. So you never know. And there's a couple lessons there. Number one, be prolific. The only way you're going to.
So if you enjoyed this clip and you'd like to benefit from more monetization secrets, go and register now for Monetization Daily. You can go to monetizationresearch.com to get it. It is a free newsletter that is absolutely awesome. It is delivered to your email inbox, and it contains lots of great monetization tips, tactics, and strategies that you will love. Again, head on over to monetizationresearch.com to get it now.